Hi everyone, I'm Sorcha from You and Me Invitations blog, and with me is Gwen. Today we're going to show you how to make these beautiful pom-poms. So you can use them two ways. One, you can use them as a flower as they are just maybe sitting on the table, or you can join the two together like this and hang them from a pew end. So I mean, it's just very versatile, very nice and very easy to make. So Gwen is going to show me how to make them, and then I'm going to follow her instructions for the second half of the video, and we'll see if there's any pitfalls in the instructions there and hopefully help you, you know, if there are any problems along the way. So without further ado, Gwen, how do we make these?
So, the things you're going to need is some tissue paper.
And this one is important, isn't it? Because you tried a few different types.
Yeah, so I originally bought crepe paper, which was way too thick and it just didn't separate properly. It was a bit too rigid, whereas this is nice and foofily.
Foofily?
Yeah, that's the official term.
Yes.
So this I just got in deals. It was $1.50 for 15 sheets.
Great. Now that's in Ireland, guys.
Yeah. It would probably be £1.50 if you're in the UK.
Yeah.
Or possibly £1. Yeah, so as you can see, it has lots of layers and it's folded. So whatever kind of tissue paper you get, just to show you, it starts at about that big, but it comes folded.
Cool, perfect.
And then you'll need sharpish scissors, some of this thin wire. I have no idea where I bought it, but it's quite malleable and flexible.
Would you get in a florist maybe? Or?
Yeah, you probably would in a florist. I think I might have got it in a like art and hobby shop type place.
Okay.
But yeah, a florist would probably have it. It's just thin wire and something to snip the wire.
Pliers.
Yeah.
We learned that before.
Oh, yes. And yeah, so
I'm going to move this out of the way just while we're learning.
Yeah.
And just get these crazy kids out of the way. Okay.
So to start, I think this has, yeah, so it's 6 layers. So when we're finished, it will be 12 layers. I think that's right. So this is the folded side. So you just get a scissors and find the very center, and then just, you don't have to be too careful because you're going to be cutting the end anyway.
So this isn't as precise as, say, some of our origami kind of tutorials. Okay, well that's good to know. It's always nice when you can make them. It's kind of like the felt flower ones, where you could kind of, they could be organic.
Oh, and I appear to have missed part of it. So make sure you have snipped all the way through all of it.
Okay. We did this on purpose so that you would know.
Show you the mistake.
Yes.
It wasn't just because I missed it.
No, never.
Okay, so what we do then is make sure they all line up and fold it in half again. And then you don't have to be too careful about how much it lines up. Then you find the very center again and snip it down. Obviously, if you start off with smaller sheets of tissue paper, you don't have to do as much cutting. So
makes sense.
So then you fold. Now, if you're going to do two that attach to each other,
Do you want me to grab?
Yeah.
Here you go.
So this one has quite wide petals, whereas this one is slightly narrower, and you can see a difference between them. So if you were to put them together, they look a little bit funny. So if you're going to join them together, make sure that you measure the width of each petal. So when you start folding it, make sure you're folding it to a consistent width so that they match.
Okay,
But,
so each one of those folds will be a petal then, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just start folding and you kind of do an accordion fold.
Okay.
So then you flip it over. And then again. And you try and keep it more or less the same width.
But I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. Once you choose the width of the first one, they kind of follow suit. So you wouldn't have to measure each
bit.
It'd just be the
But
first.
just try and get them to line up on top of each other, because then it'll be nice and neat.
Yeah, I get you.
So, yeah. And then that's the last one. So, I'm just going to put that there to keep it in place.
Very good.
And you just need to snip a little bit of this.
Does it matter how much?
No, because you're just going to be winding it around to keep it in place.
Okay, I get you.
So roughly in the middle, take the wire and you wrap it around itself. a few times just to make sure it's attached, and then I bend them opposite each other, so it just gives an extra layer and it sits flatter that way.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that. Then fold it down nice and flat.
Okay.
So I think we're going to do the roundy one because it's more flower-like.
Okay.
So you just take your scissors. It can be a little bit difficult depending on how many layers you have, but you just try and round it off nicely.
Would most scissors be able to handle this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This isn't a particularly sharp scissors, it's just a normal one.
Okay.
So
I'm getting confetti.
sorry about that. I'll clean it up later.
It's all right.
So then that's that one done.
Very
and
good.
you try and do roughly the same on the other end.
Okay.
So
Nice and round.
yeah, this isn't a particularly good job, but you know, flowers are wavy.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can see that one I went down further there, so I'm just trying to even it up a little bit.
Okay.
Now,
See, making things round is possibly one of my least.
do you know what?
Yeah.
For your one, we can do the spiky one, which is easier
That's amazing.
and also gives a different effect.
Exactly.
So then we're pretty much finished.
That's great.
Now all we have to do is separate out the layers. So
Okay.
I'm not going to do it all because it takes ages. Like, it's simple, but it is slightly time consuming. So you just...
I don't want to jump on in there.
Yeah, so you just separate out the layers and kind of floof them up as you do them.
I love your terms, the terminology.
Yeah.
Floofing, floofed,
Yeah.
floofing McFlooferson.
Yeah, so you just, if you're doing a flat, I mean, I have seen them on the internet where they do them this way and then they try and make them round, but I just found it didn't make them full enough.
Okay.
Maybe they were using more layers of tissue paper.
Okay.
So yeah, you just keep doing this, and as you can see, the end of the strip
Yeah.
is a nice little roundy bit, and it looks nice.
Yeah, I get you. So basically,
So you just like that's like 5 layers.
and there's quite a number.
Yeah.
No, that's great.
Yep.
That sounds really good. Very
So-
good. And then, so basically, the end result will be something like this.
Yeah.
And it's all very nice and tidy. Very easy. And so to join them, then it would just be. How would you join them?
So I would get fishing wire
Okay.
and just kind of put it on a needle
Yeah.
and catch the metal.
Yeah, because you can still see the metal that you twisted around the center, so you would just be hooking it in there.
Yeah.
And then just joining the two together.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's fairly easy then
Yeah.
to do that. Okay, very good.
You'd probably have to kind of reshape it a bit to make it more round
Yeah.
if you are joining them, but
Okay.
I think they're very pretty as just...
Yeah, they are. No, they're really,
flowers.
really pretty. Very good. Okay, my turn. Okay, well let's, get rid of that confetti. So, gosh, I've already forgotten. Yeah, I've never made these before, so, I mean, it looks fairly straightforward.
It is.
But I'm still not going to remember. Now, do I fold it again?
So
No, I
first,
don't.
First you cut that.
Oh, yeah, see, I've already forgotten the very first step.
That's okay.
Okie doke. Let me see.
I think it took me about 4 times to actually make one that looked nice.
Okay. Okay, right, so I'm
Yep.
just going to cut this all the way
Yep.
down. Okay, great, there we go. So now we have our essential square.
Yep.
And so then I make the accordion, is it?
Yep.
This side?
Wherever
Does it
you want.
matter?
I think I'd probably do it along this side since there's a line in it already.
Okay.
Down.
Very good.
And then snip off about that much.
Much.
Yep. Doesn't matter if you snip too much.
Yeah, no.
You can always keep winding. So if you catch it with the
I
center,
see. I'm never sure.
and then
No.
Yeah, keep going. Yep. It's gone.
Okay. Yeah, I use pliers all the time. Okay, so
some pliers are better than others at doing that bit.
okay.
I bought a second pair and they're useless.
Yeah. So we're going to just wrap it around.
Yeah. I wrap them around each other. So it just gives extra firmness. Okay. Yeah.
So we're twisting.
Yeah. And then go separate. Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have something nice in the center here now. That's
Lovely.
about center, so now I have to round them. See, I remember that.
No, you don't have to round them. You're doing
Spaghetti!
triangles. Yeah.
Aha.
So basically, just make a triangle.
I like making triangles. They're much easier than circles.
And if you had a few on a table, it would be nice to have a kind of a mixture of the two, because it looks like different types of flowers.
Exactly. I'm gonna just
and it might go without saying, but try and make the two ends match.
Yeah, mine don't
more
match at all. I'll try. I'm gonna tidy it up. Kind of. God, this scissors really isn't sharp at all.
I think it's more that it's cutting through like
a lot of
12
paper.
layers.
Okay. You just tidy
But yeah,
up
if you
the
have a
ends
sharp
there.
scissors, use a sharp scissors.
Yeah, don't make your life any more difficult than it has to be. Okay, so we're going to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And then we will try and go.
Yeah. It's a good angle.
Getting better. Kind of. It's a bit lopsided, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. How am I messing up a triangle?
It's all the layers.
It's not too bad.
All the layers.
It's not too bad.
It's lovely.
It's great.
Now, so separate out some layers and you'll see what it will be like.
So we go this way, isn't that right? And then.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there are quite a few. See, this is something that you could do just sitting in front of TV, isn't it?
It's quite mindless. You have to be careful not to pull it too hard or it rips.
Yeah, I just I just ripped it. Oops.
But it doesn't really matter. I mean, if it bothers you, you can go and snip that ripped bit off because you won't notice it in all the layers.
Okay. So.
It's a very pretty colour, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's lovely.
Like a cornflower.
Yeah, it's really pretty. So, and you can get lots of different colours with the tissue paper as well.
Oh, yeah, you see, this is one of the ones that it wasn't.
And look, I'm making all of the mistakes just for you so you can see how to fix them.
Lovely.
Yeah. Okay, so you would continue to separate out all of those layers and you can see how it looks. That's very good. Love it.
I've actually seen some where they do a different colour in the middle, which looks quite pretty.
That's
so
nice.
how you do that is just a thinner strip that you wrap around the very middle. So where the wire was, you just wrap a few layers of them there.
Okay.
I think.
Well, could you just put it like, you know, a square of different colour paper even, couldn't you?
Yeah. So it's basically, you just need it to be, I think maybe you'd have to cut that one separately. I think maybe if you cut that before you put it on, and then you'd be able to separate it up.
Yeah,
so
it'd be a bit of extra work, but it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
So you can see and how this would work, and you just kind of pull these different bits out. You can spend some time adjusting it to your taste, but I mean, I think that's quite lovely. I like that effect actually. I think that looks really, really well.
Yeah.
Listen, thank you so much, Gwen. That's fantastic. So guys, we're hoping to do 2 videos a month, so please come back and see our next video. And thank you very much for watching this one. Give us a like, give us a share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Gwen.